Hello. Oh man, my camera's still not so bueno. Let me see. Hang on. Can I fix this? Do the old configuration-y. Woo! Cute. Huh. There we go. It's a little better. We brighten it. Oh. Are you barking at me, boy? Get it. He'll get it. Oh, you got it. You got it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Good boy. That's my spicy pepper. Yes. That's my spicy pepper. Oh, sweet. All right. Where are we at? White balance. I kind of cleaned up my crud here. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Ooh. Hmm. Does that work? I don't know. We'll see. I've got a light on here. I don't know what's the big deal. How we doing? Happy 4th. Oh my goodness, we're at 250 years. Have you heard that at all today? That's happening. And I think it's awesome. I think it's really, really neat. Um, let's see here. Where are we at? I'm I'm trying to geolocate myself, or whatever, right? It's what you do when you're not paying attention or giving a hooberty dooberty about what. All right, so quicker than a cobbler clobbering, no, quicker than a clogger clobbering a cobbler. We're gonna make it happen here, but I need to uh, switch some screens here, and we're gonna. So we're doing a watch party, right? What are we watching? A celebration. And I think that's good. We're watching the American celebration, the happy birthday to America. That's what we're watching. How are we watching it? Well, through the internet. Through you watching me watch a celebration. I want to get into, okay, where are we at? At what time is it? Tool time, probably. It's 9 o'clock, my time. I'm in Minnesota. That's 9 o'clock. And I'll tell you what, folks, that's late, all right? When it's work days, I'm in bed by 6. 6 o'clock. Yeah, because then I got to work in the morning. Ideally, 2 o'clock. No, more like 3. But it just kind of depends on how it goes. All right. So, if we want to pack this show, we can. I think we should. What do I want to do? I want to go to. I'm gonna pull up YouTube and see if I can get like maybe the White House stream or something. Oh crud. No, here's what I wanna do. I wanna go to my watch history because I just heard about this super duper legit video that's like 4 years old. It's a music video. Can I where's my continue watching? Uh-oh. It's not what I'm looking for. Hold fast. Yeah, you can't even see this either. So, okay. Oh boy. Here we go. I'll just go this way. Archibald Ichabod, don't make me get you. I'll get you. Yeah. Who's boss? He's the boss. Kind of. I gotta feed him and stuff. It's entirely up to me. Here we go. History. Oh my. Oh my. Time out. Time out. All right. All right. Now I need to. Uh-oh. All right. Let's take a couple seconds. I think we're on the same page though, because I don't see any viewers even. I don't think I even have any viewers right now, so I'm hanging in there. Living the dream, living the American dream without China, okay? Kapow. Hold fast, hold fast. Display capture. Yeah. Let's just leave it at that. Sir. Okay. Oh my. Yes. Did you need this? You need this? He got this. He needed it and he got it. And that's my boy. Yeah. You big talker? You a big talker all of a sudden? He likes running after the ball. And barking. He likes barking also. Alright, here we are. We're in there. We got this one. Now I need to get the what you call it? Audio? Sweet. Audio. Audio, audio, audio. Oh, here it is. Pow. Bro. Come on. Oh, my keyboard. My favorite keyboard. Ah, junk and crud. Oh, you know what I need to do? Put it down here. There we go. Yeah. That looks right. Sorry, I'm cleaning up. I'm doing a little house work. Bro, keep barking at me, dude. I'm gonna start barking back. You're not gonna like it. Because I know how to bark. Dude. Pretending butt. Sweet. Aha. Yeah, you gotta wander, don't ya? Just a more spicy pepper, he wander. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think this is it. I think we just got there. Alright, I'll start from the beginning here. Pow. But loud. Might be loud here in a minute. USA. 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 Hey!
We the people, define the odds, cause it ain't even. Fighting for freedom, given by God, he say we equal. Fly like an eagle, This for the heroes up in the helos and down in the valley. Fighting the battles, fearing no evil. This is for infantry out with a squad. Troopers in towers for hours they watch. Driving in convoys that stumble for bombs. On the protect of their fathers and moms. When do they call? This is for liberty, justice for all. We are the people, together we strong, and I will catch you when you fall.
We all will fall and hide away. We can't get to our feet. We all been grinding every day.
Just listen.
Opportunity.
Yeah, baby.
We all get lost along the way, not knowing who to be. We are the people. We are the people.
D-Cure, the Marine rapper.
What have we done to
Topher.
order the 40s? Anger reactions, pages that come in our colors is gorgeous. Sick of the madness, the devil he plucking our youth like a florist. Gotta combat this, evil is currently making its orbit. Never been a black and white war. Truth is what we have to fight for. What you think I grabbed the mic for? Time to say what we need to say. God a father, he should be the head. Lead the people while the demons fled. Underneath we all bleeding
We
red.
all will fall and hide away. We can't get to our feet. We all been grinding every day to find opportunity. We all get lost along the way, not knowing who to be. We are the people.
We are the people.
The end of a rope, double them all, but we end up broke.
Hey.
Get into the foe with my head so low, but I never leave without hope. Get a venom in the bottle, do not follow in. What do I know? The feeling of a boat. Telling you forget about them, all the venom in that I'm all the different, and knowing that I won't. But you float almost gave, then I wrote this. If you pick this brain, it was hopeless. Let me get this aim and a ricochet, get a big flame, but I woke this. Every day you get up and I'm looking at myself and I find it. I'm out of focus, everyone around me, and I gotta be the people, and the people gotta be me, but I never know this. We all will fall and hide away. We can't get to our feet. We all been grinding every day to find opportunity. We all get lost along the way, not knowing who to be. We are the people. We
All right.
are the people.
Hang on, I'll help ya.
Junk.
Oh my. Oh. I might jam out to this again. I'm gonna play a song again. USA, baby.
Knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave. Making wisdom be what we should seek and crave. Yeah, we praise the dumb, criticize the brave. Ancestors must be turning over in the graves. Marching through the streets, civil unrest. Got some major problems, need to undress. Inequality is always complex, but politicians keep it covered like a nun's breast. You can cut away my tongue, won't prove I'm a liar. It just shows you are afraid of who I may inspire. Truth will break the shackles, make them suddenly expire. They coming for the kid, man, I'm fire. You can knock me down, so I won't fall
sorry.
in line.
Okay,
Throw me
boy.
up in
Come
jail,
on.
it won't change my mind. Freedom's
My bad.
gotten
Okay.
better, mainly over
This is a
time.
different song.
But I know it's a fight we all can get behind.
Alright, sorry. Time out. My bad. Dog playing. I'm throwing the ball with him. I cooked a steak earlier and ate half of it. I fed some. It was a little rare, medium rare. And fed half of it to my dog here because I'm putting him on the barf diet where he's going back to raw food because he's a dog. And his body's built for digesting raw food because that's what they do in nature. And he's, you know, domesticated, obviously. Good boy. But he's still a dog. So I'm putting him on the barf diet. The you know, crud. What's it called? Just like biological, you know, articulate, whatever. I don't remember what it's called. Or what the acronym stands for, rather. But so I was listening to that other song. I don't know if you heard that. And then I'm also cooking chicken wings. I'm gonna dip them in ranch because I was raised in the South, and that's how it is. That's how you do it. I would like to get some hot sauce, but I forgot to get some. I spent $350 at Sam's today. I went grocery shopping for me and my dog, basically. I got food. And food is good for you, you know. If you don't ask the world to give you food, then you don't get it, you know. Sometimes you got to pay for it. So that's what I did. I don't know what you're doing, but you can grow it yourself, you know. I'd like to do that, but I'm living in an apartment now, so I don't grow it myself, but eventually I actually want to. I will. You want this? Can you sit? Sit! Arch, sit. Spicy pepper, sit down. You sit. Okay. Let's get back to the video here. Can I restart it? Is that gonna work for everybody? So I don't know what's going on here, but I know that last song was pretty legit. They're launching off fireworks right next to me. And that's what we're gonna get to. We're gonna try to do a little watch party for fireworks here in a little bit. Yeah. I'll fight you. You wanna fight? I can take you. I can take you down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, Lord, won't you take me down? I'll take you down. Wanna go? He did want to go. He went. That's my boy. Okay. What's going on here? Yes.
Knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave. Making wisdom be what we should seek and crave. Yeah, we praise the dumb, criticize the brave. Ancestors must be turning over in the graves. Marching through the streets, civil unrest.
Wow.
Got some major problems, need to undress. Inequality is always complex, but politicians keep it covered.
Man, you see that American flag, dude?
Like a nun's breast. You can cut away my tongue, won't prove I'm a liar. It just shows you are afraid of who I may inspire. Truth will break the shackles, make them suddenly expire. They coming for the kid, man, I'm fire. You can knock me down, still won't fall in line. Throw me up in jail, it won't change my mind. Freedom's gotten better mainly over time, but I know it's a fight we all can get behind.
Alright. Alright. Oh, baby. 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 Freedom fighters. Uh-oh. This dude goes hard. Watch. Look at that beard, dude. Oh my god.
From a demon, I'm walking in my Adidas. How do I beat him? By stepping away from anything I'm repeating, leaving me grieving, seeing no reason that I'm breathing, drawn to the falling, bleeding. I've lost all I believe in the cause. I'm all depleted. I begin spiraling downward. Call me whatever you need to feel better, but never a coward. Got right up off on my knee, not to plead, knowing I'll be devoured. Take heed to believe he's floundered. Not easy to be empowered. It takes a lot of change, and I know that it's hard. It's easy to be broken and scarred, thrown in the dark. Pull this apart was a steep curve. I know it the art. I'm flooded with truth. There's still parts that every bone in my heart. Spent all this time with my demons thinking I made it. Let go, causing everybody harm in the darkness, but I know they won't echo. Nobody really wanna be in my corner. Have doubt, but you never know. Keep on fighting. Who they dividing? Are you done? I guess so.
go back to the last. What's this guy doing? He got a beard too.
I'm fighting for your freedom every single day. Every day. More than Memorial Independence Day. Every day. Star Spangled Banner is my nickname. Make my ancestors proud, I'm knowing they would say. Man, that boy, he rap hard. Firework I ran towards. Overseas in 2 wars. Still I wanna do more. Had to put my crew on. Mama told me go on. Emmett Till my hue on. Aquamarine who on. 2 classics in 2 weeks. Mainly cause they too weak. Stand up cause they show cuss. Spreading like a disease. This is the land of free. DBRAVE. In numbers we got strength. Jessica, you with me?
The passage is paralleling. What will the future bring? Look at society. It's everything falling. Forefathers fought for our right. Have to stand up and fight for our brothers and sisters by our side. Fighters, not gonna give it up. Freedom, fighters. Oh, crunch time, we had enough. Freedom, fighters. You're gonna hear us now. Freedom, fighters.
That's good stuff, man. That's good. I want to go back to the previous video, though. She got a Canadian flag? She got it for mine? Okay. Just kidding. Go back, though? Where's my... There we go. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Dude, this song. This song's lit. Dang, they're popping off now. It's about dark, too. Dark 30.
We are the people, defying the odds, cause it ain't even. Fighting for freedom, given by God, he say we equal. Fly like an eagle, this for the heroes, up in the helos, and down in the valley. Fighting the battles, fearing no evil. This is for infantry, out with a squad. Troopers in towers for hours they watch. Driving in convoys, they stumble for bombs. On the protect of their fathers and moms. When do they call? This is for liberty, justice for all. We are the people, together we strong, and I will catch you when you fall.
We all will fall and hide away. We can't get to our feet. We all been grinding every day to find opportunity.
Yeah, they're popping off fireworks like right next to me. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of the worst. But that's life. My dog's looking at me like, dude, are we being invaded? It's like, yeah, unfortunately.
Calling us fascists. What have we done in order to afford these angry reactions? Pages that come in our colors is gorgeous. Sick of the madness. The devil, he plucking our youth like a florist. Gotta combat this. Evil is currently making its orbit. Never been a black and white war. Truth is what we have to fight for. What you think I grabbed the mic for? Time to say what we need to say. God our Father, he should be the head. Lead the people while the demons fled. Underneath, we all bleeding red.
We all will fall and hide away. We can't get to our feet.
Theater.
We all been grinding every day
Let's see.
to
The
find
White House gonna
opportunity.
do the
We all get lost along the way, not knowing who to be.
White
We
House.
are the people. We are the people. Get the feeling at the end of a rope. Double the moment.
Wrong button. Oh man, man, I wanted to play. Crud. Oh yeah. All right. What? President Trump delivers remarks at the Salute to America celebration. Okay. I want to see the fireworks, dog. Think we can make that happen? What time is it? We are the people. Alright, okay. So it's almost 9:30 my time. The old Minnesota time. Okay. Gonna click on that and see anything. Oh my! Fireworks across the nation. Let's see what Live Now's doing from Fox. Get some. Don't care about the chat unless you're chatting on my end. Where are you at? 250. Fireworks. Come on. Dude, it's dark. Where's the fireworks? That's what I'm wondering. This is America. Don't get you slipping now. Better not be tripping now. Okay, where are we at? I need this. Yeah. Alright, so we are live on Rumble, on Twitch, and on YouTube. Booyah, baby. Uh-oh. Live view. Okay. That looks real. Soon, Trump to deliver 4th of July speech. Oh my goodness. He's gonna be going, dog. Uh-oh. We got colors. Whoa, there's some fireworks. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, yeah. I appreciate there's no sound. I would like the sound, but, you know, my dog doesn't want that crud. Speaking of which, that crud's real. That's okay. Wow. Look at that. Man. You know, it'd be really neat if I was with my kids watching fireworks in real life. You know? But I'm not. I can't. For now. So, that's a bummer. But it's okay. Also. Because this is life, and life is good. You know, I was raised Southern Baptist. Preacher would say, pretty sure, yeah, he'd say, God is good. And then the congregation, the people attending church, they would say, all the time. So the preacher would say, God is good. The congregation would say, all the time. And it's true. That's life for you. Life is good. All the time. We're all struggling. Hopefully you jump in here and you hang out with me, because I'm alone with this one. So it's kind of a bummer. But it's not the end of the world either. So it'll be fine. You know? What I used to tell my daughter is, keep it together, Heather. Her name's not Heather, and that's okay. But I'd say, keep it together, Heather. You know? And we'd get it together, Heather, and you know, it'd be good. It was all good. Yeah. My goodness. Fireworks. So I got this on the big screen here. I got a 50-inch TV over here that I bought back in Omaha. Like, oh my goodness. It was like for New Year's, you know, 8 years ago. So where we at, 26? So it was like back in, yeah, 2018 or so. Jeez. 2018. You remember that crud? Whole different life, man. You know, I lose track of the years until I start filling out an application for work. That's something I want to do a video on, actually. I want to kind of explore, like, American work ethic and laziness and convenience, and kind of put it all together. So it's gonna take some doing, because I also have a full-time job, but I get time off, you know. I think I work 4 days or so. I work 4 days for the most part, sometimes 5, you know, depending on the week and if they ask me to or not. But I work 14-hour days or 16-hour days sometimes, and make my living. Got a CDL, got, you know, all the. There's more fireworks out of my house here. All the chips are stacked for me. I just gotta, you know. I don't know if I need to do anything except, you know, commit and continue. You know, that's pretty much what I need to do. Is just commit and continue. You got it? So, hey, you're okay. Come up here. Come up here. You want to be my co-host? Come on. Good boy. Oh, you want to sit over there? You just want to sit over there and ignore me? Alright, so I want some President Trump speech. And I'm not getting that, but that's what I want, dog. That's what I want, fool. Where's July 4th coverage, right? Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to do. Okay, I'm just gonna go to my subscriptions. I'm gonna go to Dave Rubin. He put out this video, dude. And he did it last year too. He talked truth, and it was super cool. And I need to find it. What are we doing? How do you... I've got like crud perfectly stacked in front of my freaking TV. Makes it rude and ridiculous. Rude and ridiculous. It's rude and ridiculous. What are you gonna do about it? Can it be alright? It's got a fruit fly on me here. Ay caramba. Pow. Dude, no, this text is so small. I'm gonna have to switch. Dave Rubin. Where are you at? Where is he? Oh, sorry. It's probably not just Dave Rubin. It's probably the Rubin Report. Alright. So let's do that. Can I just do this? If I could just do this, that'd be fine. No. Okay. Come on, keyboard. Don't fail me now. Alright, the Rubin. Am I subscribed? Alright, here we go. Let's send it. Let's try again.
Guys, as you know, this 4th of July is like any other in our lifetimes. This year, America celebrates her 250th birthday. Yeah, America's got 200 years on me. Think about that. For 2.5 centuries, one nation born from an idea that was so radical it shook the world has endured, grown, and changed the course of human history. 250 years ago, on July 4th, 1776, 56 men put their names on the Declaration of Independence. They knew exactly what they were risking. By signing that document, they were committing treason against the British Crown. If they had failed, they could have lost everything, their property, their freedom, and yes, their lives. Benjamin Franklin famously joked, "We must all hang together, or most assuredly we shall all hang separately." This wasn't political theater, it was courage.
So real,
the
dude.
words they
Holy.
approved weren't just aimed at King George III, they were aimed at history itself. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights. In one sentence, they overturned thousands of years of political thought. Think about this for a second. For most of human history, rights came from rulers. Kings granted privileges. Governments decided what people could and couldn't do. But America introduced something entirely different. The founders declared that our rights come from God, not from government. Government exists only to secure those.
This is what we're missing right now. Like, our country is completely different than anything else around the world. And literally, the other countries around the world adopted some of our ideals and ideas that we created in our culture, in American culture. And it's unreal, man. Unreal. All right, let's go.
Rights. It is the servant of the people, never their master. That idea was revolutionary then, and it is still today. The Declaration didn't promise equality of outcome. It didn't promise comfort. It didn't guarantee success. It guaranteed something far more powerful, the freedom to pursue your own destiny, your own happiness. The founders weren't perfect men, and they knew it. Many admitted it themselves. But they created a system unlike any the world had ever seen, a constitutional republic built on checks and balances, the separation of powers, federalism, and the belief that concentrated power is dangerous no matter who holds it. They actually understood human nature. James Madison famously wrote in Federalist Number 51, "If men were angels, no government would be necessary." And that's exactly why they designed a government where ambition would counter ambition, where no single.
If men were angels, no government would be necessary. And that's true. What is government? What is it? It's a helper. It's a helping hand that's supposed to take care of its, congregation. Like, if we go back to talking about church, it's people. Iran, they just killed a bunch of their people, 6 months ago or whatever, because they were upset with the government. The government's job is not to rule with an iron fist. The government's job is to protect its civilians, its society. I have a freaking fly on my... Oh, man. Fruit flies, dude. I buy bananas and fruit flies come in, dude. It's like we're opening our borders all over again. It's unreal. I just got into, last night, I got into, a 4-hour debate / argument with a Somali here in Minnesota. Can you hear that? Probably not. I got my... Yeah, you can't hear that. That's a bummer. So I got screamers for, I don't know if they're bottle rockets or what. They got screaming fireworks going on. Those were always so cool to me. Yeah, so last night I got into a heated debate for 4 hours with this Somali dude on why he's not doing it right, crazy stuff. He just called me racist the whole time and tried to convert me to his religion and everything, and he would not stop. And that's the cool thing about Christianity. You can just say, okay, no, that's fine. What is it called? Witnessing. I witnessed to you and went with it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. We don't have to talk about it anymore, but I have to as a Christian, you have to get that message out, and then whoever you're talking to, what they want to do with it is up to them. It goes back to Charlie Kirk. Like, you just get the message out, you send it, and it can be received or it can be declined, you know? You get it out there. So, super important, man. America. We were founded on Christian beliefs and views. And then we have atheists and different religions trying to take it over. The founding fathers gave freedom of religion to us. And it is being absolutely exploited. Exploited. It means somebody's using it for bad, basically. They're taking advantage of it. And that's not right. That's absolutely wrong. I think you're hearing that, huh? Jeez. They're having fun. I like that. Okay, let's get back to Dave Rubin here. We might need to back it up a little bit.
Single branch could dominate, and where the people, we the people, not the politicians, actually understood human nature. James Madison famously wrote in Federalist number 51, if men were angels, no government would be necessary. And that's exactly why they designed a government where ambition would counter ambition, where no single branch could dominate, and where the people, we the people, not the politicians, would remain sovereign. 1 year later came the Constitution. Soon after that came the Bill of Rights, guaranteeing freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press, the right to peacefully assemble, the right to defend yourself, due process, trial by jury, and protections against government abuse. These weren't gifts from Washington. They were protections from Washington. That distinction has always mattered. Over the next 250 years, America became more than a country. It became a beacon. Millions left behind monarchies, dictatorships, communism, fascism, socialism, poverty, and persecution because they believed there was one place where hard work mattered more than your family name, where faith could be practiced freely, where ideas could be debated openly, where success wasn't reserved for the ruling class. That's why America became the destination for the entire globe. Generation after generation defended that promise. At Saratoga and Yorktown, at Gettysburg, on the beaches of Normandy, in the skies over Europe, at Chosin Reservoir, in the jungles of Vietnam, and in the deserts of the Middle East. More than 1 million Americans have given their lives in uniform so that the rest of us could live in freedom. Their sacrifice reminds us that liberty has never been free. Along the way, America also transformed the world. We put a man on the moon, pretty cool. We pioneered breakthroughs in medicine, technology, agriculture, and communication. American entrepreneurs built companies that connected billions of people. American scientists have eradicated diseases. American innovation raised living standards, not just here, but across the globe. And time after time, when disaster struck, whether it was war, famine, earthquakes, or humanitarian crises, we, the United States, were usually the ones that answered the call first. Has America always lived up to its ideals? Nope, everyone knows it. We fought a civil war over the sin of slavery. We've endured segregation, economic collapse, political turmoil, and national tragedy. But what makes America exceptional isn't that we've never failed. It's that our founding principles gave us the tools to correct our failures. That same declaration that proclaimed human equality became the moral foundation for abolition. That same Constitution that protected liberty expanded its blessings to more Americans over time. The answer to America's shortcomings has never been abandoning our founding ideals. It's actually been returning to them. Today, those ideals still matter. Free speech still matters. Religious liberty still matters. Private property still matters. Limited government still matters. Personal responsibility still matters. The family still matters. The Constitution still matters. These aren't outdated relics. They're the foundation that has sustained the longest-running constitutional republic in human history. So today, as we celebrate America's 250th birthday, let's remember that we didn't inherit this country by accident. We inherited it because brave men pledged their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor. because generations of Americans defended it, and because every generation has accepted the responsibility to pass it on stronger than they found it. Now that responsibility belongs to us. Our job isn't simply to just celebrate America's past, it's to ensure that 250 years from now, another generation can celebrate this remarkable experiment in self-government and say that when our moment came, we chose freedom over fear, courage over comfort, and gratitude over cynicism. So happy 250th birthday, America. May we never take for granted the blessings of liberty, and may God continue to bless the United States of America.
There it is. All right. Okay. So,
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 45th and 47th President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump.
I don't know about all that. Where's the White House? Dang it. Come on. Where the people? Where's... Bro, I can't go back to the White House? White... Okay, so we're gonna mumble and bumble our way through this. I'm sorry, but he should be talking here in a minute. What I'd like to do is watch some fireworks, which we will. So I was listening to Glenn Beck the other day. He said DC is going to be lighting off like 850,000 fireworks, which is going to break the record for that. I want to see that. I really hope that happens. So like I said, I cooked a steak rare earlier. I ate half of it with my dog. He ate some. Now I got chicken wings here. This is America. I got ranch I'm dipping my chicken wings in. I seasoned them with onion, garlic, turmeric, curry, cumin, and some thyme. Ground thyme. We all got time, right? Ain't nobody got time for that. Daddy does. I got it. We could do West Rex. Happy 4th of July, everybody. 250 years. We're the baby nation, and we are in control. This is awesome. This is how it's supposed to be. This is crazy. Have you ever heard about world history? How insane it is that America exists? People from other countries like it here. They want to illegally be here or legally. Unreal. Oh man. Chicken wings. They're what's on the menu. You know, if you're watching this video, you just assume that the President of the United States doesn't like talking, right? It's crazy. But I'm pretty sure he does. Has anybody heard anything about Iran lately? Huh. No, Arch. You got food already. Did you see the post of the one foreign person? I don't know if they're from the UK or what. They came to America for the World Cup. And they're like, how did our country not tell us about ranch? It's like crack. I'm dipping my wings in ranch right now. And I'm like, yeah. It's similar. Ranch is awesome, dude. My late brother, God rest his soul. Thank you, Father. He liked ranch. You can pretty much eat anything with ranch. I'm not that big of a fan, but I do like it. So, there you go. I wonder who invented ranch dressing. I should look into that. Thank them. Happy birthday, America. Happy birthday, America. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, America. Don't turn Muslim. Makes you wonder what's going on out there. All right.
We all had to sit and watch that vile commie mayor sit on the wrong side of our founding fathers' desk to try and lecture us about our own history. Notice how the communist always attacks your history. The communist must attack your history. Why? Because history is what anchors you. It's what makes us attached to something. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. History breeds an almost irrational attachment to things, an attachment that is more powerful than anyone can imagine. Erasing history is how you demoralize people, how you unmoor them and detach them from their society so you can take it from them and rewrite it in your image. Think of your country like a home. What makes your home special? It's not the marble countertops or the expensive furniture or the fancy appliances. It's the memories you have there. That backyard is where we got married. That living room rug is where our son took his first step. Hey, don't...
Of course. Oh my. Oh, wow. This is precious. I don't want to hear this every day, but I like it. There's a lot of people. Nice. Good job, bud. That is awesome.
Nella tua fredda stanza guardi le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza, ma il mio mistero è chiuso in me, il nome mio nessun saprà, e l'onda sulla tua bocca la udirò quando la luce splenderà. Ed il mio bacio scioglierà il silenzio che ti fa mia. Tramutate stelle all'alba vincerò, vincerò la verità. Ladies and gentlemen, that means in Italian, no one sleeps. Because no one sleeps tonight, and we hear our president speak.
Hell yeah.
And now, if you'll do me the great honor, please join me in God Bless America.
Thank you, Father.
God bless America, land that
That I love, stand beside her and guide her.
through the night with a light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, one with fire. God bless America, my home sweet home.
God bless America, my home sweet home.
Okay, one more time. Here we go. Let the president hear you.
Send it. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her. 250, baby. From above.
From the
From the mountains to the prairies, from the oceans or the floods. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Oh, baby. USA, baby. USA. USA. Hey, USA. Hey, USA. 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 Oh, dude. I got a flag. I gotta go get my flag here in a minute. I'm gonna be caping. Alright, where we at? Look at that fiery idea there, man. Genius. It's the YMCA.
Happy Independence Day, America.
Oh my. Is that?
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars living here today, because our flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away.
What's he gonna say? Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. Stand up next to you
and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Oh my goodness.
From the lakes of Minnesota,
Yep,
to the
where I'm at.
hills of Tennessee,
Yep, been there.
across the plains of Texas,
Oh baby,
from sea to shining sea.
it's good.
From Detroit down to Houston, New York to LA, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, sing it, that I'm
Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I proudly stand up next to you, defender still today. No doubt about this land. God bless the USA. Yeah, baby. And there ain't no doubt about
where at least I know I'm free.
and I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I proudly stand up next to you. And yeah. I love this land, and God bless the USA.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 45th and 47th President of the United States of America, President Donald J. Trump.
Here we go. president. The President of the United States of America. Alright, time out. Time out. Fireworks, baby. Fireworks. Okay. So with that, let's give it a minute. And we'll get right into it, but... Okay, here, I'm back. I'm sorry. There were some ladies outside shooting off fireworks, dude. And I had to talk with them. It was awesome. It was a good time. All right, let's get back to this. This was live. I don't know where we're at now, but I want this. Let's go, America. Let's go, baby. This is America. Be my boy. My spicy pepper. Yes. Good boy. Fireworks, dude.
Good evening, America. If you think that was, it wasn't.
Oh, come on.
And I want to thank everybody because they did the right thing. They saw lightning, and I said, there's no way.
God bless the USA. All right, come on. Is it really going to glitch out, though?
Good evening, America. If you think that was, it wasn't. And I want to thank everybody because they did the right thing. They saw lightning, and I said, there's no way if we have to speak in front of one person at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to be here. There's no way we can be deterred. And they estimated they had 375,000 people before everybody had to leave. And they now have 150,000 people. It's the craziest thing anyone's ever seen. At least. And I want to just thank you, and I feel so badly about some people. They left and they couldn't get back. But you're very special people, and we have a very special country. Thank you very much. Tonight we come together for one of the most joyous and glorious milestones of all time, and you know what that is, 250, the 250th anniversary. And I do have to say this. One of my very brilliant people backstage said, don't worry about it, sir. We can do it maybe next week. I said, it doesn't work next week. This is the big day. We want July 4th. We're not looking for July something else.
Yeah.
Because this is the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. Nothing like it. For 2.5 centuries, our American Republic has stood as the crowning achievement of human history. This country is the home of freedom. This is the land of liberty. And this is a flag that's the banner of the most extraordinary, most exceptional, most incredible nation ever to exist on the face of the earth. And we're doing better now than we've ever done before.
Yeah, baby.
No people have done more good, shown more courage, made more progress, righted more injustice, or achieved more greatness than you, the American people. For 250 years, the United States of America has been the hope, the promise, the light, and that glory among all of the nations of the world. All over the world, they try and be like us. Nobody can be like us, and with God's help, we will always be this or even better. We're gonna be better.
My goodness.
Here on our National Mall, we're celebrating freedom's triumph over tyranny, liberty's conquest over oppression, and the enduring victory of the American spirit from the July 4th, 1776 to July 4th, 2026. Big dates. That's big dates. Two big ones. And tonight our country is stronger, freer, richer, safer, and prouder than ever before.
Pride. Let's go. Don't overdo it.
Started with the miracle of history that lives forever in the heart of every single patriot. In Philadelphia, our founding fathers summoned the courage of giants and the wisdom of centuries to boldly proclaim these timeless truths. They declared that all men are created equal, that they are endowed with sacred, unalienable rights by the hand of our Creator,
God.
and that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. In signing their names to the roster of freedom, those 56 patriots put everything at risk, stepped onto the stage of destiny, and seized a victory for the ages, and that's what it was. And this is an evening for the ages, I believe. This is something very special. This is bigger than if we didn't have the lightning blaring. We had lightning blaring, but this is bigger. Little more inconvenient, but it's bigger. I think in its own way, it's more beautiful. From the beginning, we were a nation that lived by the motto, victory or death, and live free or die.
Yes, sir.
1 out of every 100 Americans gave their lives in the fight for independence to remind us of who these heroes were and what they gave us. We are honored to have here tonight in the heart of our nation's capital one of the very first American flags ever to exist. Dating back to 1777, it bears the 13 stars and 13 stripes of the 13 states that declared independence on the 4th of July. There it is. This was the flag that flew victorious at Saratoga. And these are the real deals, too. These are the real flags. These are flags that have seen a lot. These were the stars and stripes that flew triumphant when the British waved the white flag of surrender at Yorktown. That was a big surrender. Nobody thought that was possible. They were the greatest power of the world, and they surrendered, and that was the beginning. Ever since, the entire world has been on notice that Americans will never let anyone take our freedom away. Won't happen. And all these talks from the communists, they haven't got a chance. Not even a chance. We don't want communists in our country.
No, they're not going to be here. They're going to go.
Never worked, and it never will work. Americans must never forget that we are a historic and heroic people with a heroic spirit and a heroic purpose on this beautiful earth of ours. We are made the courage and the fire and the flesh and the blood of the best and the bravest people this world has ever produced. We are the bravest and the best. Tonight we pledge allegiance to the flag they gave us, and we say, God bless the immortal patriots of 1776, and long live the cause of independence. May it reign forever and ever and ever. We will always be on top. We will never let our country fall. We will always be the best. Our founders not only won our liberty, they secured it with the most righteous political document ever conceived. It's called the Constitution of the United States. Very special. And it's because of their genius that we remain the finest people on the planet after 250 years. Unlike so many others in the world, in this country, we have freedom of speech, freedom of religion, equal justice under the law, although I wasn't treated that well, but we won't get into that. And the right to keep and bear arms. And for the almost 6 years that I was president, I guarded very, very powerfully your Second Amendment, and they didn't do a thing to it, and it was not easy. But we guard your Second Amendment. We guard it very, very strongly and cautiously. Across the generations, Americans have fought, bled, and died, not just to secure those, to expand them to citizens of every race, religion, color, and creed, because we are one people. We are one family. You showed that tonight with one flag. And as our Declaration of Independence tells us, we are all made in the image of one Almighty God. And the communists will sure. Few heroes remind us more than William Carney, who escaped slavery to become a Union soldier in the Civil War, which was a very big deal at the time. On the first battle he saw, comrades struck down enemy fire while carrying the Stars and Stripes, and Sergeant Carney dove to the ground to keep the flag from touching the mud. He didn't want to have it touch the ground. He didn't want to have it touch the mud. He wanted it to be perfect. He raised it high above the field and was shot 4 times. They thought he was gone, but he kept moving forward. He loved our country. He loved our flag. Before he returned to camp and announced, "Boys, the old flag never touched the ground." And he became the first African-American to receive the Congressional Medal of Honor. He got the Congressional Medal of Honor, and he was the first African-American, and he was some man. They've written stories about him. He was something special. With us tonight to celebrate this forward march of freedom is another Medal of Honor recipient, Colonel Paris Davis, whose courage won eternal glory in Vietnam. He helped lead a surprise attack on 100 enemy combatants. They said he was finished. His whole group was finished. And despite multiple life-threatening wounds, saved the lives of his fellow soldiers. And this evening he stands to salute the only flag of its kind, the one that was draped over the casket of President Abraham Lincoln in Independence Hall. Thank you very much. Great.
Hell yeah. Yes, sir.
He looks better than I do. He looks great, and he's brave. Because of heroes like these, our flag will always be a symbol of liberty and justice for all. Colonel Davis, thank you very much. Great man. Great man, thank you. Americans expanded the blessings of freedom, and we have never stopped expanding our ambitions and our dreams. We had the American dream. We never had the American dream, however, like we have it right now. The American dream is back, very strong, beautiful. You know, to get into our military now is tough. 2 years ago, we couldn't fill a job. and now it's overflowing. We have so many, setting records. We're setting records. It's actually hard to get in. That includes our great police forces and our firemen. They couldn't hire anybody. Nobody wanted to do it. Now it's hard to get those positions, but it's really hard to get into our military because people respect and love our country again. Our rise to being the world's strongest and most powerful nation was no accident of history. We rebuilt our military in my first term. We used it a little bit in our, actually I should say third term, but I won't do that because I don't want any controversy. But we use it, and we've had tremendous success. You look at Venezuela, you look at Iran, we wiped out their military. Americans crossed the Great Plains, scaled the Rockies, we just tamed the wilderness and conquered the frontier and built the empire. It's called the Empire of Liberty. We laid down the railroads, raised up the skyscrapers, those beautiful skyscrapers, and dug out the Panama Canal, considered the 8th wonder of the world, which everyone said was an impossible thing to do. And by the way, 38,000 Americans died to give us one of the greatest engineering feats of all time, the Panama Canal. This was the unstoppable spirit that created the world's most powerful industries and built the strongest military anyone had ever seen. And today it is stronger and more powerful than it ever was before. American grit, boldness, and daring forged heroes like Davy Crockett, Wyatt Earp, Annie Oakley, Teddy Roosevelt, and the legend of the Wild West, Buffalo Bill Cody. These were great, powerful people whose incredible grandchildren happen to be with us tonight. And they stand alongside one of the first American flags ever to fly over our expanding nation. It was carried west just as Lewis and Clark began their journey in 1803. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Great to have you. Great to have you. To honor this audacious and indomitable soul of America, we also have the first flag ever to fly over one of the greatest architectural feats of all time.
That's
a
awesome.
thing called the Brooklyn Bridge, one of the most beautiful bridges anywhere in the world, built a long time ago. To its right, the banner that flew atop our flagship after America's Navy sank the Spanish fleet to the bottom of the Manila Bay, one of the greatest naval victories in history. Much like our recent victory by sinking the entire Iranian Navy, 159 ships, to the bottom of the sea, all done in just a moment's time, happened very quickly. We have the greatest military anywhere in the world. And next to it, we also have the flag that was given to that immortal, just a fantastic, immortal Rough Rider, the one and only. And I was at the museum the other day at its opening.
Teddy.
Theodore Roosevelt, when he returned triumphant from Cuba, printed with the words, "Welcome home, Colonel Roosevelt." He was a victor of San Juan Hill. He was a great gentleman. Americans won the West and built the modern world because America is a nation of winners. And today our country is winning again, and we're winning like never before. America is back, and we want to keep America great, and we will do so by approving the Save America Act, which means all voters must show voter ID.
Yeah.
All voters must provide a little thing called proof of citizenship. And there will be no mail-in ballots except for illness, disability, military deployment, or travel. And you won't have cheating on the elections anymore. It's very simple. Together, we are also reasserting the truth that American strength and power is not something to be ashamed of. It is something that we are very, very proud of. This country has been the greatest force for peace and justice on earth. In the last century, we defeated tyrants, demolished evil, and saved freedom again and again and again. Ken Schubring was 19 years old when he survived the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. After enemy planes sank ships like the USS Arizona, he resolved that he would help America strike back and win. He wanted them to strike back and win. Flying B-29s in the Pacific, Ken fought from the first day to the very last. He was in the war right from the first day, and he went to the last day and all the way to the enemy's unconditional surrender. We got an unconditional surrender. He was there at 104 years old and looking really good. Captain Schubring is here tonight, and he is saluting the flag that went down with the Arizona at Pearl Harbor, but was raised back up with the help of some unbelievable American patriots. It's a symbol of American defiance, please. Thank you, Captain. Thank you, Captain. Great job. Thank you very much. You have very good genes. That's his son. His son's going to be around a long time. Thank you very much, Captain. On D-Day in World War II, Navy Lieutenant Arthur Rose commanded 36 landing craft as part of the largest naval armada in history. Recalling that sight, he wrote home to his parents, "What a country we are." At 107 years old, Lieutenant Rose is here to salute one of our nation's most prized possessions, the flag that flew aboard the first landing craft on D-Day and led the first Americans onto the beaches of Normandy to liberate Europe and defeat Nazi fascism forever.
Yes. Yes. USA. 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 USA.
Lieutenant Rose, you are an inspiration to this beautiful crowd, and we thank you very much. Amazing man. 107. It's 107. On Iwo Jima in the Pacific, the Marines faced some of the most brutal combat in the history of warfare. They shed their blood for every inch of mountain that they reached. And when they reached the summit and raised the stars and stripes for all to see, it was so special to everybody there. Everybody there and everybody watching. They couldn't believe it. It wasn't supposed to happen. With us today is one of the last survivors of that battle, 101-year-old Marine Corporal Don Graves. And he's here to salute that famous flag he saw rise in the glory of Iwo Jima 81 years ago. You've all seen that flag many times.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the fighters and the banners of the greatest generation. They are the greatest generation. I hate to admit that, but they are. They saved the world, and they made America very, very proud. We're very proud of you, heroes all. And after we vanquished fascism, Americans stood against the evil of communism in the Cold War. And as I said last night at the beautiful Mount Rushmore, what a beautiful place, where Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, and Theodore Roosevelt loomed over my shoulder as I spoke. America will never be a communist country. Won't happen. Communism is a loser, and it always will be. The communist system is the opposite of the American system, and the communist system has never worked. Our warriors did not fight communism on battlefields across the world, only to have that menace rear its ugly head right back here in America. We're not going to let it happen.
In America.
We like to stop a threat like that immediately and before it begins. It's like a cancer. You got to cut it out. You got to cut it out fast. Tonight, we proudly thank veterans of the war on communism, including Marine Corporal Pat Finn and Private First Class Rudy Meekins, who fought at the famed Battle of Chosin Reservoir in Korea. That was a rough one. Thank you. Pat fought in hand-to-hand combat with the enemy. He had 5 against him, and he was 1. And as you can see, he's around to talk about it. And Rudy was wounded 4 times, but never stopped shooting, and he never stopped moving forward. And also with us is veteran Sonny Ray, who fought heroically against an enemy force 10 times his unit size and earned a tremendously deserved Silver Star. Tonight they salute one of the very first 50-star flags to fly above the field of battle. This was about the beginning of the 50. And right next to it is one of the last flags from Checkpoint Charlie, very famous place on the Berlin Wall, where American freedom finally brought communism crashing down to an end. Thank you so much. You are really very special. Thank you. Thank you very much. The Stars and Stripes cast the hammer and sickle into oblivion before, and we will do it again if necessary. I don't think it's going to be necessary. I think people have learned. They've learned what to do and how to handle it, and we're going to handle it very well. So, gentlemen, I want to thank you very much. You're amazing people, amazing men. Thank you.
America.
How about that, huh? Isn't that great? What an honor it is to be with them. Think of it, 107. That's up there, but hopefully he's got 20 good years left. Through the generations, Americans have never stopped striving to lift humanity to new heights. In 1903, the Wright brothers from Ohio fulfilled the age-old dream of mankind to fly.
Flight.
That's right, they're from Ohio, great state. And within 66 years of inventing the airplane, Americans planted our flag on the moon. Just 3 months ago, we sent American astronauts back to the far side of the moon, and this time they flew further from Earth than anyone has ever flown before. And here they are.
There they are. Yeah, baby.
So tonight we're joined by that crew of NASA Artemis, you know the crew, everybody. Artemis 2, and everybody watched. Isn't that amazing? And they became very famous. Everybody watched. I was watching. I don't know what it was. That one got the attention of everybody. And along with the last man to walk on the moon, Apollo 17 astronaut Jack Schmitt. Thank you, Jack. You look like you could be with them, Jack. You look very good. You look very good, Jack. Thank you very much. What a job. Everybody was watching. I was with a group of people that normally wouldn't be watching, and
Unbelievable.
we're having a big dinner, and they all said, we want to turn on, we want to watch Artemis 2. A lot of people said, what is that? By the end of the evening, they knew. It was amazing. And along with Jared, where's Jared? He's so great. He's running NASA. What a job he's done. So I want to thank you all. Thank you very much. Great job. So these champions of flight stand this evening beside the flag flown on the Wright brothers airplane, piloted by Orville Wright. It's the exact flag, very historic, and they are honored to be here. They told me today they were really amazed to be here with that flag. That's a very special flag if you're in the world of flying aircraft. So congratulations to everybody. Fantastic job. Very proud of you. And I have a special gift for these patriots. This morning on America's 250th birthday, a new flag was flown above the United States Capitol. And tonight I present it to you to soon be planted by American astronauts on their upcoming return to the moon. And in addition to that, I gave them and all of the great heroes that you saw up on stage tonight and a few others that couldn't quite make the stage, I gave them a very special medal from the White House. So it's an honor. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. So then I assume you're going to be heading to Mars, right? We're going to be going to Mars very soon. And I think that's something that we do have in mind. And we're going to do the moon, and we're going to go from there. We're going to go to Mars, and we're going to continue to be way ahead. You know, we did Space Force. That was something I was very proud of. And some people smiled. They thought it was foolish, and now they're finding it's one of the most important things that we've done. We were losing to China and to Russia in space, and now we're leading them by giant steps, and it's a great thing, and it's people like that really, like you, that made it happen. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much, Jeff. So as we celebrate America's unmatched achievements and unlimited potential, we never forget that none of this would have been possible without those who gave everything so that we could reach this 250th year of freedom. We are honored to be joined by 11 Gold Star family members. The Gold Star family, that is one of the great tributes. It's one of the great honors, a tough honor. There's nothing tougher than that. But these are amazing people. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Come on up. They went through a lot. Thank you very much. And that special person is looking up there and looking down at mom and dad, husband, wife, but they're looking down with great pride. You know that. You know that. And we want to thank you for being here. Thank you very much. And we have medals for you backstage. I brought them. I thought I'd be handing them out about 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. But we're going to be backstage, and we have beautiful medals for you, for your family, from the White House. Thank you very much, everybody. We love you. On this special 4th of July, we give you our undying gratitude and promise to redeem the sacrifice of your heroes by preserving the America that they loved. They loved our country. They sacrificed it all. And these people have sacrificed it all. They've been through hell. We love you. Thank you very much. Thank you. From 1776 to today, everywhere the American flag has flown, it has been a symbol of strength, righteousness, and hope, because that is who Americans are. In 1944, a mother and her daughter huddled in their house in Nazi-occupied Belgium and prayed desperately for their country to be freed. They wanted freed. As they waited, they found scraps of fabric and stitched together a homemade American flag. It's beautiful, but homemade. On the day they were finally liberated, and that's what the word is, liberated, they gave it to an American soldier as a gift. Little did they know that that soldier's great-grandfather was none other than the author of our Star-Spangled Banner, Francis Scott Key. And tonight, the next generation of the Key family is with us. Thank you very much. Please. Thank you. Major Kyle Key has spent 23 years in the U.S. Army, highly respected, and this evening he proudly salutes the old flag that was made by the Belgian woman so beautifully, and who knew that America means hope and freedom. Congratulations, and thank you for being here very much.
What a badass.
And in conclusion, from a declaration in Philadelphia to victory at Yorktown, from the bustling factories of the heartland to the towering snow-capped summits of Alaska, from the endless frontier of the open Wild West to the magnificent sand dunes at Kitty Hawk, from the glimmering skyline of Manhattan to the far side of the moon, you just saw that, and from the now safe and beautiful capital of Washington. Think of it, Washington, D.C., our capital. Our capital is now safe, gleaming, and beautiful again. It's safe again. Went from a very unsafe place 2 years ago to one of the safest cities in the country, and one of the most beautiful. To the gleaming waters of the Gulf of America. There is no challenge Americans cannot overcome. There is no place we cannot go. There is no goal we cannot reach, and there is nothing that Americans cannot do, and we're proving that right now. Our stock market is the strongest it's ever been. We have $19.2 trillion being invested in our country, which is 6 times more than ever happened before. We're building more factories in the United States than ever before. Everyone's 401ks are at the highest number they've ever been. And more people are working today in the United States than any time in the history of our country. But in this country, we can achieve the wildest and most impossible dreams, and no dream in history is bigger or more incredible than the one that started on July 4th, 1776. The war for independence was launched by Minutemen, farmers, blacksmiths, tradesmen, who took up their muskets against the mightiest army on earth, the most powerful army, an unbeatable army, until they met us. No one made them do it. They fought because they knew that a free people must have a free country. Over 250 years, the mighty nations and terrible tyrants, they came and they went. But after they came and they went. But after 2.5 centuries, this American republic still stands tall and strong, and we love each other. That showed tonight. You heard it was over.
Hey, good boy. Hey, good boy. All right. I'm going to keep on celebrating. Happy birthday, America. Let's go. We can do this. Good night. Thank you all for your time.